Today isn't just Monday, it's Mortgage Monday, and you know, buying a house may not be a simple process, but that's why we have to have help from the pros to get your dream home, right? And here now to tell us what kind of loans are out there and what you can qualify for, Denise Kimbrough and Nathan Maddox. They're both loan officers at Country Club Mortgage, our friends over there. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Happy Monday.
Thank you.
Happy
Thank you for having us.
Now, some of your coworkers were here last week, Denise, and they talked about jumbo loans.
Yes.
Can you go a little bit more in depth with that and explain to our viewers what that is, a jumbo loan? Because there's so many different types of loans, right?
Right. There's a lot of different loan programs. A jumbo loan is basically it falls into a non-conforming loan limit. So there's conforming and non-conforming. Jumbo is a loan amount over $453,100. That falls into the jumbo category. Those types of loans are available, and actually there's different down payment requirements for a jumbo loan versus something that's a conforming loan amount. Okay. So there's different credit criteria. Probably a little bit of a stricter guideline as far as where your debt to income ratios can go.
Got it.
But a lot of different, we have a lot of different programs that will fit each individual's needs or the family's needs, depending on.
So it could be maybe for, well, I guess a business or commercial loan is different, right, than a jumbo loan?
Completely, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So this is for somebody buying a really nice home.
Correct. Well, jumbo is, it's a residential. It's a residential mortgage still.
Got it.
Whereas commercial and business that falls into a different category.
Completely different. Oh, so there's even VA loans, right, Nathan? Yes. So who are VA loans for? Are veterans?
VA loans are for veterans, and just the the veterans out there. They're kind of like more of an underserved class. So it's more so if you're someone who works with a lot of veterans and they tend to work with the VA loans, there's little things in there that could potentially the veterans don't know that they're available to them on their benefits. Wow. Being a veteran myself, I took it upon myself to help educate my brothers and sisters and help them know that product is available. They don't necessarily have to use a veteran or VA loan, but they at least know that option is out there for them.
I'm sure there's a lot of advantages.
Yes.
Yes.
There are.
To
so
getting
definitely advantages for a VA loan. There's a zero down payment requirement, so it's 100% financing. Another good one is there's no mortgage insurance required, which is typically required if you don't have a down payment or a smaller down payment source. And there's lots of other little details in there. I mean, I can go on. There's lists of them, and
And sometimes it can be a little intimidating, I have to say, right? Because obviously we don't speak your language.
No.
We don't speak your language. We know we want the money, right? We know we want the money. We know we need the money, but that's why it's so important to go to someone who knows what they're talking about, who's been doing it for a very long time, because you guys have the ins and outs. I know there's certain factors that you have to have, especially when applying for a jumbo loan, right?
That's correct. There's certain credit factors that you have to take, or that the investors look at. For example, there's a doctor loan program that we're able to offer, and on that particular program, it's a 97% loan to value, and what that means is you only have to put 3% down on your purchase price. Yes, because loan to value, that's that language that you're talking about.
That's the industry lingo.
Yes, it's 3% down. It does have a minimum credit score when you're referring back to credit criteria, 720, and it goes up to, I believe, loan amounts of $650,000.
Oh, so this is for a doctor.
This is a specific one. That's just one amongst many.
Do you have like a broadcaster loan, like, or is it like specific? I mean, there seems to be loans for so many specific people.
That's why it's super important to get in touch with your lender, sit down, talk to them. As a loan officer, I like to really get a complete understanding of my client and what their needs are. What type of work do you do? How long have you been there? All these different things, because there are a lot of specific programs for different careers and different occupations.
Now, Nathan, do you work with one certain was it realty?
Realtor?
Thank you. Yes,
okay.
realtor. I'm not in the business, but I should know that word.
okay.
Or do you guys work with all sorts of realtors?
You know, just to make sure that we're helping as many people as possible, as we broaden our horizon as far as how many realtors we work with. And I try and get out there and educate as many realtors as I can on the VA loan process, and not just VA loans, but other products that are available that you know, Country Club has to offer.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'm glad you guys are here, because sometimes we start working with a particular agent, and then we think that we only can go through their loan process, like their loan officers.
Yes.
Right? But no, there's so many other options like Country Club. So give them a call if you're interested or need any information when it comes to loans, whether you're a veteran, a doctor, a farmer.
So many different aspects.
So many aspects, unless you're a broadcaster. All right, thank you so much.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
all the
Well,
information.
thank you for having
of
us.
course,
We're
We'll see you
always
next time.
available.
Okay, good. Give them a call, everybody. You saw the number on the screen there. Stick around. Are these cuties getting ready for a spay-getty dinner? Yes, they are, and it's in their honor as well. Details on the efforts to spay and neuter more animals coming up next.
Car accident, and the medical bills are piling up.
I'm missing